Hey guys, I realized this morning that we haven't been doing any 10Q stuff recently. And we've had some awfully nice comments from 10Qs about that. So let's do one. Crazy Stone is set at 9Q and we're white. And you can see everything. Good. We'll play pretty regular here. You know me, I like to kick one off. Don't pinch. It leads to you have to start knowing things and using all these tools, and it's no reason to step into a complex thing. So, step one, we realize everything's fine in the upper right. If you want to walk away, just do it. Next, you can think, well, I kind of like staying here. Fine. We usually stay because settle our group in Sente, but this time we're just going to play away. I don't know why. And where to? I'm just going to make a 3-3. It doesn't matter to me which one. We all know it's just second. It's easy. Okay, now there's something to do. Big wall, open space. We want to deal with that. Now, playing in the upper right, that could start causing you problems because he's really prepared to do something special on the bottom. So we'll beat him to the punch. There's lots of ways, but we're talking to 10Qs. So right here, the stone is already alive. It can move to the right, it can move to the left, it can move up. Easy stone. Strong players tend to look down on it, but it's still a 6-7 down move without no problem. Okay. He just came after us. We're going to defend. We usually defend side next. No reason not to. We're definitely going to defend. Lots of ways here. I want a honey on top, but I'm not going to, because as a 10Q, this is going to bring about some nasty complications. Instead, I'm simply going, well, I could honey under. That's not complicated. He tries to cut me, I kill him. If I honey on top, if he cuts me, I'm not sure what to do next, right? But if I honey under, it's easy. He cuts me, I kill him. So the honey is doing more than simply not honey. So I'm going to do more with the honey on the simple side. Now, what we just did was say, let's find the simple path. We did not say, let's find the best path. But you need to be able to get through so many complicated situations. This is downright rational. And then you'll be learning more. Okay, now what? Well, you've got an obvious weakness right there, which means he can peep, things like that. I'm going to go one more time because it's Sente to take the whole corner away. And now when I fix, yes, that's what we're going to do. Lots of things to do here. We're going to fix. It is so basic, so strong. And we don't like him ataring, flattening us, so we're going to come up. So, two questions. Are we healthy? Are we done? Are we healthy? Oh, yeah, we can see the two eyes. 1, 2. Easy to see two eyes. We're done. Meaning we're alive. Are we healthy? Well, if he can just start pushing us around, for instance, if he turns here, is it his Sente? That's a nice, thick position to get for free, right? If it's Sente, he gets it for free. So black, white ignores. Atari. We're still alive, but it's getting harder. I don't like it. I'm going to come up. So I'm in, now now I'm in the center. If he had turned and Sente, I'm not even sure I'm in the center. Okay, big difference. Great, now we're alive, and whatever he does, we're fine. Where to next? Oh, time for this upper right corner. He has a nice position, so now a pinch, any sort of pinch on our white stone, the right's going to get out of control. So we want to play according to our white stone as far as we can in this direction, which would be here. This is not a Joseki we usually use. But in this case, we're trying to get over there as fast as possible. Okay. We're finished. We settled all our groups, and it's our Sente. Where to? Upper right. 2-1 in our favor. He owes us a stone there. Don't pinch. It's going to lead to a lot of complications we're not ready for. Instead, we're going to take the corner, the whole corner, in Sente. Oh, that was nice. We just picked up the corner for free. And we don't have to extend because we already did. That's nice. Now where? Well, we're fine, but he's not. For the first time, I'm going to say let's pinch. Why? You said it was so hard. It was hard because we would have one stone on the right, right? White, black, white pinches. He comes out, we have 2 weak stones, 2 weak groups. Did I say that right? Now that we're prepared on the right, we have a whole group there. Now when we pinch, we only have one group to worry about, that one. So, and that's easy to deal with, right? Oh, he wants to come under? No, thanks. That's easy. He wants to hane us? No. So I'm either going to stand, that's what that's called, is standing, jumping, or the hane. Now, we always prefer the hane because it's doing more, it's spreading our wings, as it were. How do we feel about the cut? Well, he does have a weak group. We don't. Should be fine. Let's do it. See what happens. Okay. Now we're going to get cut, and it'll be a problem. If we come up, are we still cut? Yes. So I want to do this again, because this is somewhere where Tenkyu is going to go astray. This is where the Tenkyu is going to wonder, oh, I wish I could play Go. I wish I knew what to do. You're cut. This cut represents 2 separate and weak white entities. That's what you look at. I am officially weak. If he cuts me, I have 2 problems. That's the thing to avoid. If you come up, doesn't solve the problem. Oh, this is big. This is what I wish I knew when I was Tenkyu. So we're going back how many years? 1970, 1, 2, 3, 72, 73, right in there. I was Tenkyu. And I wished I knew what the heck was going on. This one move, we have a strong white entity, 1. And it's got good, strong options. Yeah, we're going to fix. Are we cut here? No. Can you read that out? Black, white, black, capture. Yeah, corner's fine. Everything's fine. Read it out. Make sure you can read it out. This is a simple one that's, if you're 10Q, this is the kind of thing you want to read out. Read it again, read it again. Well, it's so obvious. Yeah, but every time you read it out, it gets your mind going black, white, black, white, black, white. And it's like, and builds this confidence about positions. This is actually a great way to learn how to read. Okay, our corner side, fine. The top side, well, fine, but that's a big space, and it's not like we have a base or eyes. So I would like to support our group. We could do it in the center, gote. I don't see anything going out there right now. Side, big. There's a lot of things to look at here. I'm going to play, oh, which one? This is hard. If I'm 10Q, and I want to play in this top side because it's big and supports my group that doesn't have a base yet. I mean, it's looking pretty good. I mean, I'm out in the center, thick. So I'm thinking of a move like this, something that I feel is in communication with my wall, but certainly not too close. Long knight's move. That's a pretty nice move. Short, works fine. We'll go with a regular short knight's move. So I'm playing in the corner. That's big. Regular kind of move, very well known for the corner, and makes it very hard for black to play in this area. And if black does, we attack, which is defend. Good for us. Hopefully that made some sense. That was a big deal, how to think about that. Okay, are we cut here? No. We've gone through that. Read it out again. Make sure you know you're not cut here. If he hanes, is it big somehow? He's developing this area. I don't like that. I'm going to keep coming, making sure he doesn't have absolute control in this area. His hane, still, if I ignore black playing here, his next move, I'm feeling, right? Oh, I have to defend, defend, defend. No. Let's come out one more time. Now, if he plays the hane, I ignore, I don't feel it at all. Great. Then I can go wherever I want, which includes something like this. You see my cursor. If I'm concerned about his wall, then come up. But here, totally negates his wall. That's nice. As I'm thinking about this center area, right? That's his new big old wall is talking about the center. I could come up this way. Well, that's actually important to look at. Let's just spend a moment. We're going to read. You've got to do this. If white plays here, there's a cut. If you can't see the cut, if you can't see what happens, let's see if he falls for it. I can undo. Okay, so I'm going to look at this now. So just so we can see it easier. Black, white, black cuts. Atari. It's a little readout problem there. If you can't solve the readout, you don't have the right to jump. Anyway, this sort of idea is one way to be dealing with his center area. But this cut's bothering us. I could step. That's kind of nice. Walking right into his area. Actually, I like that. We could also here, even here's a little dangerous. I'll just walk in. If I honey, can he cut me? Atari, down. No, it's a ladder. You can probably see the ladder. Little controlled area. His turn, Sente. Let's take away his turn. Okay. If he cuts, we just kill him. Not a problem. He just made a turn saying this area is big. Well, I would like to come in here, right? He's building this area. Can I come in? Depends on the cut. White, black cuts. Atari, down here. Now I have to read it out again because I can't quite see the stones. I've never been good at reading. White, black, Atari, down here. Trouble. Now, if you can't read it out, don't take the risk. And I don't like it. It looks hard. And this is a perfectly fine move. And now there's kind of a road that's easy, right? Threaten to come in as I make points. He stops me. Threaten to come in as I make points. Threaten to come in as I make points. Wow. All that in Sente. Any more Sente? Not really. Let's just stop there. Now we come in this way. See how we've just been taking this away step by step, and every time we do, we're getting profit. Don't get cut. There's a few ways to not get cut. Let's do it this way. Okay. That whole sequence we went through, dealing with his center. He built up something, we took it away. He built up something else, we took that away. We got a nice right side because he wanted to take the center. Well, he got the center. Yeah, in the smallest, slowest way. Okay. He plays here, threatening to come into our corner and getting near this thing we've been building. I would usually say, oh, just take your corner. And I'm going to say that again. But it would be fun to take the center. It's just that center is so hard to keep. And I don't think I've ever mentioned this to you guys, but I mean, it's a day one concept. In the corner, it takes 2 stones to make a point. On the side, it takes 3 stones to make a point. And in the center, it takes 4 stones to make a point. This principle is a big one because center is truly difficult to build. There's so many moves it takes to build a perimeter. So we're going to stick with the corner. And the corner's not exactly ours yet. And we've gone over why this move takes the corner. It also builds the side / center that we've been interested in. So we're going to play that. If I was on a KGS board, we'd be able to look at variations, but on this Crazy Stone board, we can't. Okay, this is our area. We don't want them to come in. We're going to honey, which leaves a cut. What's going to happen without any reading? What's going to happen in this area? You see my cursor. If black cuts, it's nothing but white stones there. In principle, he can't win a battle there. Nothing, a whole lot of white, strong stones. He can't win a battle there. That's unreasonable. We keep coming, the same thing applies. Okay. We have a cut here. We've talked about that. If he turns, the cut starts getting reasonable. So I'm going to play here again. I don't like his turn. If he turns, easier for me. One more time, all my problems should be solved. The rule is 3 in a row is not enough. That's the rule. That's what I'm going on here. So one more time. Okay, now that I have 4, it's so much easier. Great. Okay, done in the corner, done on the side. Where to next? He's building this area. Let's come in. Now, it sounds funny, but 3 in a row is not enough, so I'm going to make it 4. Then I could start jumping if I wanted. Okay, this is the area we're dealing with. There's 2 ways in, from the left, which I like, or underneath, which is really nice in the corner. There's small little pieces of Aji where he can start doing things for free in Sente. I'm going to take it. Ooh, really ripens up my corner, makes it really big and strong. And it was in Sente. Maybe he didn't need to respond, but still awfully big. Now we finally come in this way. Either of these, we'll just come this way. Come closer to my cut. Come on in. Thank you very much. Oh, this is so small now. What did he just say? I'm building this area. See how we just said that? Oh, good time for this move. Right? That would have been his Sente or my Sente. He said he wanted it. I forced him to take it. This is really standard stuff. Okay, that's all the areas. Done everywhere. Now it's small fry stuff. He has this area. I can come in. I like that. That one's done. Right, I could play one more. See how it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller? So he can come in. I can stop him. We'll just do that. Stop him. Let's stop him this way. I don't like being cut there. Just feels like it's going to start. I don't like it. Looks like this next looks biggest. I'll start coming in without being cut. Threatened. Okay. Ooh, I have another threat right here. Oh, that's nice. Feel that in-game Incente? This is very powerful. When I got to 1Q, that's when I started to realize the power of in-game. Every game I played, I would pick up 20 or more points in in-game. Because I knew in-game and they didn't. Oh, huge. In-game is huge. 20 points. Commonplace. Just think of what happened recently. I'm every move in Sente, take points. Well, actually, I'm not gaining any in these circumstances. I did up here. Okay, where to next? This corner. I'll just do it. It's for free. For free. Great. This one's not Sente. This one was Sente. Because here, that cut's not fixed. Here, the cut was fixed. He can come under this side. Let's stop that. He can come under this way. Let's stop that. And he gives up. I thought from a 10Q perspective, this was a good game. Maybe a little bit lengthy. And it says I won by 38.5 points. I hope some 10Q got something out of that. Okay, guys, we'll see you.